Here's Alfonso to hit. Gordon looks in from second. Foul! And it goes foul. Oh, he's going to try to steal third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch, not real good execution by the hitter.
Palico settles in, hit in the air to center field. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. And coming up, we'll see the Brewers. 5, 6, 7 hitters to get things started. And Hager's in the box. He'll start us out here in the second. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1. That one goes foul. Foul! Now a swing and a shot toward second. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Milwaukee Brewers and where they ended up rank-wise last year in the National League. 3rd in stolen bases, 7th in batting average with runners in scoring position. And the triples numbers, well, they weren't quite what the numbers you'd want for a team, and it really shows the fact they didn't have the kind of speed necessary to take that extra base.
Here's the pitch. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
But going with the cut fastball in the inside corner here, he tries to bust him in on the hands, but the ball runs back, just misses the corner.
That's a foul ball. Foul! Swing and a soft grounder towards second. On to first, 2 away. Henderson tries to do some damage now. Fastball just misses. 1-0. On the way. Swung out and missed, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 on its way. Inside for a ball. We're even at 2. Two-two pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul.
Foul!
And that's inside, and he's worked it to a full count. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, hot shot. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, this sort of at bat right here, when you give up a hit after that many pitches, this is one of these things that could really rattle the pitcher. You have to be careful as a pitching coach. You don't let this inning get out of hand.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Gordon dives up. And he's out at first. What an out. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. No runs yet for Milwaukee. Hose in the batter's box. He's going to start the second for the home team. Here's the delivery. Up the middle. He's going to try and test him here. So, with nobody out, he's on board.
And a chance here to check out how the Padres ranked in the National League last year. First in stolen bases, second in home runs, and you can tell they worked the count because they got a lot of hitters counts, and then they drove.
Oh, he takes off for a second. He squares around, and he gets this one down in time for the out.
That's a tough pitch to bunt. The ball up in the zone oftentimes turns into a pop-up, but he gets it on the ground and advances the runner.
Great job. That's one of those team effort plays right there. Now they'll be looking for the RBI. Austin gets a shot here. One out with a runner at second. Here it comes. Circle change, cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right.
There he goes towards third. And he lays one down here in time for the out.
Now, the moves the runner along the third base right there, Gary. Nice job getting the job done.
Excellent, buddy. He made that look easy in an unusual situation.
Well, you know, if you pop that up, you got a chance to get the runner picked off the base. So he executed it very well.
We've got Carson in the box in his 7th season. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. And coming up, we'll see the Brewers. Heilman at the plate. He'll start things off here in the third inning. And it's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, struck him out, one away.
Very little movement on this pitch at 93 miles per hour, courtesy of K-Cam.
I just don't think you can make it any easier than that.
3 pitches, up, down, see you later. He's already back at the bench. Fulmer at the plate. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. Grimes called on to do the hurling now. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
This makes no sense at all. He's throwing well. He's getting guys out. He's got his good stuff. He doesn't look tired. Why make a switch?
Cutter runs outside, and it's even at 1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner though.
That misses outside. We go to 3-1.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Swung on and fouled away. There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. 2 away.
Now the hitter just got under this one a little bit, and the left fielder able to get over and make the catch.
Flanagan is the batter. A high pop-up. That'll do it as they put that one away. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. The Brewers unable to get on the board. Grimes is the batter. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. And Borowski batting. He'll be the pinch hitter.
Well, with the pinch hitter coming into the game for For the pitcher now, he can go hit the showers. His day is over.
The pitch. Hit hard to second. Hager over to first for out number one. Let's take a peek at the teams that led the way in extra base hits last year. Number one, the Dodgers. Second, the Padres. In third, the Reds. Fourth, D-backs. And in that 5 spot, it's the Giants.
Well, anytime you have a whole team of guys who can hit for extra bases, it makes the defense spread out so much, and it gives you room to do other things. This team is great at it, one of the best in the league last year, just hitting the balls in gaps, hitting the ball over the wall, and that's why they score so many runs, because they're always in scoring position.
Hager. That retires Gordon. Davison up now. Grounded out his last time up. He sends this one in the air towards center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. And coming up, we'll see the Brewers. And it can be tough. Sometimes you get that odd shadowing. It makes it hard to see the ball when you're at the plate with those clouds moving around. Schaefer into the batter's box. He singled in his last at bat. Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got, now here's a grounder towards the hole. And that's out number one as he takes it to the bag. Maldonado's got his chance at the plate now. And he bounced out his last time. Here's the first one. Lined right at the second baseman. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Well, he tops that one to second on an easy routine ground ball and taken care of.
And Hager's in the box. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second. Picked by Gordon. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. No runs yet for Milwaukee. Here's Alfonso to hit. So far 0 for 1. Looking to get his first hit off Heilman.
Well, he just gassed him the last time with that high heater. You got to blew that four-seamer right by him, so you got to think he's going to go back for the strikeout again. Oh!
Here's the pitch. Swing hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. 1 down. These teams set the tone in offense last year. Let's take a look. The Cardinals, number 1. The Dodgers in second. Padres third. Mets fourth. And in that 5 spot, it's the Giants.
Well, the thing you asked your team, the manager, and
he's 1 for 1 so far. First pitch on the way here. Lined hard down the left field line. And that one is in there. His second hit today. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit. And who knows what can happen after that.
And Detweiler's in the box. Sacrificed his last time around. Grounded up the middle. Flanagan throws on to first in time to retire the side. A little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait.
And we got Halladay batting. He's our first batter here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Oh! It's fouled off. Swing and a liner to right center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases all the way to the wall. And the throw makes it easily. No effort to get him. Not even close to third base. He gets in there with time to spare.
Well, this is the way you want to kick off an inning right here. He hits the ball right out of the box. He's thinking triple, and that's what he gets.
This is the time to be a hero. Team's down, but hit right here and you're right back in the ballgame.
Well, no question about that. A hit right here puts them right back.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And he's got it. What a play. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Brewers holding on to their lead. lead. Henderson tries to do some damage now. His last at bat, he ended with a swinging strikeout. And here's the first one. Floyd gets one in there.
Well, that kind of break on the curveball in that kind of location, it can lead to success. That was a good pitch right there. Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitch.
Well, it's that time again. How about? And you don't often get the bats going on the road. Here's Alfonso to hit. Last time he walked and then came around to score. Gordon looking on to third and gets set for the first pitch. Strike one. Cook gets him swinging.
But way out in front of that pitch right there. Be patient, young man. It'll go.
Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball got him, 2 down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
O's in the batter's box. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Swings and grounds this one foul wide to third. Oh, and Gordon takes off. Gillis throws to first. Side is retired. They get a man to third. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Chow gets a turn here. He'll get things started. 5th inning. They're trailing in this ball game right now, but they want to keep the options open. 2 right-handers warming up.
Well, they have to bring somebody in who's not just coming in to get work, but let the guy come in and shut the door and try to give the offense a chance to come back.
Farquhar is going to come on and pitch now. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
The 2-1 pitch. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. That one's taken care of.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Diamondbacks. 6th in hits, 7th in batting average, and they were in the top 10 in home runs. That ability to drive the ball really paid dividends for this team's offense.
It's Pollock at the plate. Flew out last time, and he holds off on the pitch low, 1-0. On the way. There's a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
A good feeling first baseman can go a long way to helping a team win a championship. This guy is flashing some leather over there.
And Casey settles in. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. First pitch to him. And this one's up the middle. He dives and he's got it. Throws in time to first. What a play. That's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. D-back 7, San Diego 6. It's Grandal at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat now. Strike one, Cook gets him swinging.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. One away. These teams set the tone in offense last year. Let's take a look. Number 1, the Cardinals. The Dodgers in second. Padres third. Mets fourth. And in that 5 spot, it's the Giants.
Well, the thing you ask your team, the manager and the hitting coach is, look, guys, get us some runs. This team does it as good as anyone in the league last year, and they just love to get on base, make things happen with speed, but they can also take it out of the ballpark.
Hit that one right back up the middle. And the throw beats him to the bag. He is out at first.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
Fair at the plate now. He homered back in the third. He swings, hits a ball to right field. That one's grabbed, side retired. 3 up, 3 down. Gillis is up now. He's going to get it. Started here in the 6th.
Oh, Gary, that walk right Right there is the tying run in this game. That's not how you want to make the opposition do it. Make them earn it.
Austin will be the pinch hitter. Oh, there he goes for second. The pitch. Oh, he takes off for second. In the National League, top 5 in hits. The first pitch. Swings on that first pitch. Misses the fastball. 0-1.
Such a consistent, productive, professional hitter. You know, one of their best bats in the lineup, Gary.
Good hard sinker that time. In control in the count now. 0-2.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
Grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air, straight away left. And he puts that one away, 1 down.
And a chance here to check out how the Padres ranked in the National League last year. First in stolen bases, second in home runs, and you can tell they worked the count because they got a lot of hitters counts, and then they drove the ball. Second in the league in slugging percentage. That means they saw a lot of pitches that they...
A swing, and he crunches this one. Deep right center field. Goodbye home run. So that narrow 1-run lead is now doubled on one swing of the bat as he got it out of here.
But looking at the Padres, they've been uncontainable with their bats. And, you know, they want to just keep extending this lead a run at a time. And unless this defense starts to put up more resistance, they can easily do that.
And, Steve, late in the ball game, you really pounce on an opponent when you get a big-time home run like that and the chance to put it away.
And now pitching going to be critical. Can they shut down this offense? And can you get back out there with your pitcher and shut them down to win the game?
Here's the pitch. Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And he throws on to first for the out, put away.
Well, in this situation, coming into the game a little bit cold, you're going to do anything you can to get on base. You need base runners.
Hit up the middle, picked by Gordon. In time for the out. Gillis at the plate. Walked in his last plate appearance. And he throws the first one. Fastball in there, 0-1.
A 2 down. You want a 2-out rally right here in the 8th inning, and you just don't want to put it all on the 9th inning and wait for that to happen. Force something to happen.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Carlton throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Padres still on top. He wants offense, and he wants his pitching to shut the door, too. Two runs back. He needs a little of each. And Bullington, he'll settle into the batter's box. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Conine will grab a bat and hit here. Takes a swipe on that pitch in the dirt. Not sure if he saw that. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Cook. Takes a swing at that 0-1 pitch, but the curve is in there for strike 2. Last time up, flew out. Eovaldi coming in now to pitch. San Diego is ready to try and close this one out. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Nobody out here in the ninth. You know what they're trying to do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
1-0 pitch, a sinker in there. 1-1. One pitch. He lays off that one, but it's a called strike. 1-2.
Good, hard, boring, sinking action on that one. Good stuff.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one. Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
Ball. The 1-0 pitch. This one's grounded to second. Picked by Gordon. In time for the out. And Steve, you look at him grimacing in pain out there. Looks like it's the wrist. He may have to head to the trainer's room. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Eaton at the plate and swung on a playable fly ball for the final out. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
But Gary, San Diego did what they needed to do late in this game to be able to pull out a win. A good team effort.
And it's about time to award our player of the game, don't you think?
Well, sometimes it doesn't matter how many hits you get, but it's when you get them. And that's how this game was decided. The one big hit of the entire game, and it's easy to see why we singled him out as the player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close